All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to my only power, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakodash, Barakatham. And on today's lesson, y'all, I'm just glad, first off, I'm just glad to be here. Call how Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, another day in this wicked ass kingdom, going through the ups and downs, trials and tribulations. And I was just sitting here and I was thinking, um, you know, at my workplace at the plantation, I just hear everybody just talk about, gas prices, all this, all that, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I be saying it too. But then I realized the difference between me and them, prophecy. They don't understand what's going on, and they be like, oh, it's gonna get better. We just in a little bit of, crisis right now. Everything gonna bounce back. And I just sit there and I think to myself, I just be like, you lying to the people, man. Nothing's gonna get better. Like it's going downhill from now, all this year, all last year, all this year, and on forth, it's gonna be bad. Your preacher lying to you, man. And like all these people, especially the Christians, they lie, bruh. They tell you everything gonna be good and just hold on, just pray. Jesus got you. You're lying. You lying, you lying, you lying. First you calling on a false God that's not the Lord's name. And then you giving the people a false narrative. That's why everybody feels safe in their wickedness, because they feel that, like everything, like like they just paint this fake narrative of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, like they just believe, like they just really it's just their own imagination of the Lord. That's why Christians, they move the way they move. They support the LGBTQP, and you can't really mention too much about that because they'll strike your page, they'll take your page down. That's crazy that, like it's like the Lord said, they take evil for goodness and goodness for evil, and it just really make you think. It's like wow, like that's just the world we living in now, where everybody just, partake in madness, and it's looked at as good, and the people that are partaking in righteousness is looked at like, it is stay away from them, they wicked and whatnot. But actually, that's the light. We the light, man. And people fail to understand that we the light, man. We the light. And we gotta realize that Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi he gonna shield us, man. I've been going through a little spiral this week, and I was just telling myself, I can't worry, bro. I can't have no worry. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and don't lean unto thine own understanding. You gotta have faith. Faith is little as a mustard seed, go a long fucking way, bro. You can't worry about your trials and tribulations. Know that the Lord is with you. You gotta have faith. That's where the faith step in at. If you don't got faith, it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Do you really believe? Like, do you really, put all your trust and sincerity into Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi? Like, it goes deep, like, and I'm just ready to go home, man. You just sit and you think, it's like, I'm ready to go home, bro. I'm ready to go home. Like, this world is just wicked. Like, you just wake up every single day and you just see wickedness everywhere, proceeding everywhere. Like, it's crazy out here, man. It's really crazy out here. All the the wars going on, Trump doing all this weird shit, gas prices going up, food going up, my wages ain't increasing. That's prophecy, bro. That's prophecy, bro. The Lord said, Deuteronomy, man. The Lord told you what was going to happen, man. All this that's going on right now is prophecy. You cannot make this up. This is straight prophecy. The Lord really We in a story right now, we in a book right now. And no, we part of the book, and we just trying to figure out, well, we not trying to figure out. We just watching it play out. It ain't no figuring it out. We just watching everything play out, man. We just watching the Lord. We like the Lord playing chess right now, man. The Lord playing chess with the Edomites and the heathens. Really, and 230 Jake, the Lord playing chess, man. He fooling out. He basically building the elites, the Edomites up just to knock their ass down. Babylon fall down, bruh. Babylon fall down. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. America is through. Wax fat and kick. Hey, America done, man. Got rich off the backs of our people, and then try to belittle us and say, try to take our life for granted. Like, don't do that, man. We way powerful than you think. Don't let these people paint a narrative in your head that they better than you. They never was better than you. Don't envy the Edomite, bro. Don't do that. You have no reason to. Spiritually, you better than them. You just know you going through the walk with the Lord, and the Lord put us here for a reason. We just here temporarily, bro. But you like, I'm better than them. You is. It's in your heart. You can feel it. You can really feel it that the power is within you. The Lord just gave them the power for a little time. They just got a little time, man. The Lord just letting them flourish for a little bit, like the Lord really, like I said, he's playing chess. We part of the movie. How you watch them the Avenger movies, and at the end it be going bad, and then next thing you know, the big hero just come out of nowhere and save the day. The team just come out of nowhere and start kicking ass. That's how Yahawashi is and Yahweh is, man. We just a part of the movie. Things are shaky right now, but the Lord gonna come in redeem. We part of a movie, bro. We in a movie, basically. That's basically what it is, and we just watching it play out. That's basically what it is, man. We know, yeah, like Yahweh and Yahawashi victory, our victory, Israel full victory with Yahweh and Yahawashi is him fulfilling and getting his glory in the end. It's already written. The Lord already won, But he got these Edomites, he got them building up all the way just to bring their ass down, bro. He fooling them, bro. They fools, Like, y'all really think y'all gonna fight the Lord, man? The Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. They really gonna try to fight the Lord. You is not gonna, what? You gotta be to hey, that's the wicked, man, for real. That's the wicked to even be in the mindset of thinking that you gonna be able to fight the Lord. What? You not winning that. You not winning that. That's why they got the space station up there, because they keeping tabs on the Lord, man. Them UFOs, that's the Lord. That's the chariots, bro. Come on, man. That's the chariots, man. Call how Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi, man. That's the chariots, bro. Them ain't no damn aliens. That's the chariots, man. That's the fucking chariots. For real. They try to wash it. They try to tell you that, oh, it's just it's just a mysterious object and shit like that. But nah, that's the chariots, man. That's the Lord. They just playing with you people, man. The Edomites got y'all food. The elites got y'all food. And they've been doing this for a very long time, man. But with Jake waking up. We all waking up to who we really are, man. It ain't even believing no more. We know. It's not even no more of believing. Like, we know. We know who we are and where we going and where we stand in this struggle. Like, we fighting, we in a spiritual warfare, bro. Like, we really going through it every daily. Daily we go, the moment you wake up out your bed and the moment you rest your head, you going through it, bro. And the moment you step outside your crib, you in a spiritual warfare, man. Like this is real, man. Like you got to stay grounded in Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, or you gonna fall. Pointless. It's you gotta, and I'm really, I'm not perfect. I'm really exercising my spirit because I don't want the Lord to take that spirit away from me. That's why you gotta exercise your spirit, or the flesh will take over. So I gotta stay in the spirit. I got no choice but to buckle down. That's thus saith the Lord. Call how Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. You know, we 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 have to realize, right, that the Lord got so much in store for us that we can't even fathom. Do you understand that? We can't even fathom how much the Lord got in store for us and how he gonna set us on high. He put us through what he put us through to teach us a lesson, right? The Lord put us where he put us through to teach us a lesson because we went against the Lord. We disobeyed the Lord. He said us what, but this time he put us back. He said, I'm gonna send y'all in ships. And what happened? And the Lord hid his face longer this time. That's why Jake running around here bugged out, because the Lord don't hit his face for so long. Jake just giving up. But you can't do that though. You can't do that. The Lord trying to see who gonna hold on until the end. Not just give up when they feel like it. Like, nah, who gonna hold on to the end? The Lord hid his face, Salakia. The Lord hid his face for so long, but he's still with us daily. Daily. The Lord love us dearly, man. The Lord love us dearly. If the Lord didn't love us, he wouldn't have put us through what he put us through, man. And we the ones that created, bro. We the powerful, bro. Like, don't let these heathens tell you not nothing, man. Don't let them tell you that, man. We did all this shit, and they just put their name behind it to say they did it, but we created all this shit, man. They know we powerful. They know who we are. They know who we are, bro. They know who we are. That's why that's why that's why they look at you a type of way, Jake, or they hate you because they know who you are. It's something about you that they can't fathom, and like, you can't even really get mad at them because that's just the spirit they in. They eat them out. You can't get mad. They just know something great about you. That's why they look at you the way they look at you. That's why they feel the way they feel about you. And you can't fathom that. You can't even knock them for that because that's just the way they are. But thus saith the Lord, we rise against all, man. By the hands of the Almighty. We can't, we can't fall. The Lord is always with us. Daily. Daily the Lord with you. No matter what you're going through. Your job, your woman, it could be anything. The Lord is with you, man. The Lord is always with us, man. He's in everything. The Lord is always with us, man. Like, I just sit and I think. I just be like, man, just imagine, right? Just imagine sitting with Yahawashi, the Lord himself, and having a deep combo like, yeah, Lord, just imagine that, right? Yeah, you can't even imagine that. And the Lord said he wasn't gonna drink till he with Israel, man. Till he with all of Israel, man. He can't sip, and the Lord love his drink. The Lord love his wine. Like, that's powerful, man. That's man, you cannot make this up. You can't fathom, bro. You can't fathom. This is spiritual. You can't fathom. Like, it goes deeper than the physical reality. Like, this is really spiritual, man. This is really spiritual. Like, no joke. Like, this is really, you can't fathom this. You can't fathom this, man. But yeah, I just wanted to come at y'all. I'm gonna name the title of this video. Well, I'm gonna name it, let's see. The Lord is always amongst us. Matter of fact, Yahawashi is always amongst us. Yahawashi is always amongst us. But I'm going to catch y'all with another video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure y'all stay blessed up. Hey, man. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed up. Stay in the spirit. And stay exercising your spirit. And know thy kingdom come. And it's going to be on earth. Not in the sky. It's going to be on earth. And it's going to start with the Edomites going into 1,000 years of slavery. Y'all going into slavery, whether you like it or not. We don't care what you Christians say. Thus saith the Lord, call how Yahawashi Yahawashi. Y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to the hand, to the Lord, to the Lord, the eye, the apple of the Lord's eye. Salaki, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did, man. That's thus saith the Lord. You can't make this up. But shalom, y'all. Wake up, Jacob.